in all honesty, like, I want everyone to have, like, the best perception of you. Like, I want everyone to be like, where's Victory? We want to have a great time. You know what I mean? And, like, I think because people have that perception of me, they're always like, Gigi, you know what I mean? I only want positive things to be, just positive things to be, like, thought alongside with you. You get me? And it's easy. It's very easy. Like, some of your reactions, you don't have to react to everything.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we saw those fight broke out this morning between Victory and Dede. For the first time, we've seen Dede really outspoken. It must have been a very, triggering one for her, right? We look at the fact that Victory got into the room, was trying to, was dragging Linen with her. And she was like, come on, you don't do that. She went off and on. He went off and on. And it was about the fact that, he was talking about the fact that Dede's not up to his younger sister. I mean, all of you in the house anyways, that she's not up to his younger sister. And that, he was trying to talk to her gently, calmly. And then he went over and Dede's like, come on, you don't do that. You were the one who went off on her, trying to call her somebody that's as young as your younger sister. They were not calling themselves stupid and all of that.
Where that Linen? She know they use them. Where?
Why will you say
Get her from here, I mean. They pick up. Very stupid. Stop.
So wait.
See, bro. So I did it for you.
And after that, we saw the fact that Kola. So it feels like Kola is beginning to find little space gradually. See, there's no how you're going to be in that house and you would not need somebody by your side. Apparently, we were thinking that Dede didn't want to be with Kola or whatever it was, but she had told Mide, who's like a friend, to stay off Kola. Like, okay, see, if you're liking Kola, don't like him. I want Kola to myself. But we didn't even know that until Mide said that. So apparently she had told Mide that, leave Kola for me. If there's any guy that you Mide are liking, I will stay clear of the guy if it's somebody I'm liking also. So you leave Kola for me. I'll leave every other guy for you. You choose. But it feels like, Mide and Bright are trying to get together. Now, after that fight, we saw the Kola was trying to stand up for her, and I think that was a very good one. That was something that could have, a way that Kola would have warmed himself into Dede's heart. The fact that, Kola went to meet Victory to say that, guy, you don't drag with a woman like that. You don't do this like that. And then we saw the ladies. So I feel like these three ladies are the ladies that do not have guys in their lives. We saw Sultana, we saw Sabrina, and we saw Idifubara. Sultana was saying that, you know what? Dede's man stood up for her. And Sabrina and I, they were like, no. Dede's man, Kola, did not stand for her. She stood up for herself, But that's by the way. Now, Gogi Jasmine and Victory now had a conversation about this fight. Gigi's a very soft girl. She's a very soft lady. And she was literally telling her man, unquote, that, what? You need to calm down. You don't want people to have this perception of you that you are a troublemaker, you're a violent person. She said she doesn't have the right to tell him to keep quiet, to not speak up, but she would want him to have a conversation with Dede before the Saturday night party begins.
Whenever you feel comfortable, hopefully before the party tonight, just ask Dede really quickly, like, can I please talk to you very quickly? Even me, I've had situations in here when I'll pull them aside and be like, hey, can I talk to you real quick? So
I wouldn't have seen Victory in that light, and I also wouldn't have seen Dede in that light, but I think that there's a lot more drama coming because they lost their wager yesterday. You understand? So it's going to start from individual to group fights because now that they've lost their wager, there's no food for them. So I'm hoping to see Victory have a conversation with Dede before the Saturday night party. Let's hope that they, they resolve it. Because, literally, I was just seeing Missy and Coin having a conversation. Literally, these guys have resolved their fights. You get what I'm talking about? And I'm hoping that, Victory and, of course, Dede will resolve their fight. Yesterday was also the fact that, Kola had an issue with Doris. Doris was already falling for Kola. Apparently, Kola didn't know that Doris was falling for him. Kola was just going on about his own business. But Doris had caught feelings and she literally broke down in tears.
You're supposed to be like the person.
I know. Look at me. Wait, just look at me.
I don't want to do this.
Guys, hold on. I promise you, I have your back.
I don't want
But so far so good. I think the Kola is beginning to have his way with Dede. They literally had a good time yesterday, gisting and bantering and all of that. And I think the Kola is trying to take that slowly. Dede says she has a serious boyfriend outside of the house, but let's see how far she can play this game. That's it on this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram, on Twitter, which is X, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at the Femi Daniel. Until next time I come away again very soon, it's bye for now.